everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo and our adventures here in the marvelous modded map. And our adventures here in the marvelous modded map. Where I think we might have an escaping goose. Oh, it went back in! It went back in! You guys! We have really well-behaved geese here in the Redwood National Park. Oh my gosh, I thought for just a second we were about to see an escapee, but actually it changed its mind. That was kind of hilarious. Which goose was that? We haven't even named these geese yet. It's Wyatt. Wyatt, we're going to give you a brand new name, and it's going to be Timothy. Whoops, Wimothy. No. Timothy, based off of one of you guys. Thank you so much for your excitement over the geese. I love them. And today I think we might spruce up their exhibit a little bit. It looks like we definitely absolutely need to hire another mechanic to come and like help us take care of our zoo as we continue expanding. And I'm thinking that maybe the geese could have another species in here with them. There's kind of enough room in here right now. Yeah, there's enough space right now that maybe we'll go ahead and add in even just like 1 or 2 decorative ducks who can also delight the people who come here to relax and bask in all of the food at the picnic spot. And speaking of relaxing and basking, I do need to check in on a whole bunch of our other animals, but they seem to be doing okay for now. And I kind of like how we've just been slowly but surely building out these small, compact, plant absolutely covered little exhibits and kind of expanding through the world. And I do plan on having some massive expansions where we've got just bison as far as the eye can see, pronghorn antelope. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Elk. I need to get the elk added in because they are a very, very vital part of the diets of our wolves. I actually want to get some timber wolves added in as well so that we not only have the red wolves who are native to the east coast of the United States, but we also could have more wolves native out to the places where we actually have Yellowstone. The red wolves, just FYI. Oh, Pink Kitty's about to die of old age. Oh, Pink Kitty, rest in peace, little chipmunk friend. But we do need some more wolves that represent the actual wolves you can find in Yellowstone. So we will be maybe adding in some timber wolves, some gray wolves. Gray wolves would be what we're actually needing for Yellowstone. In a little bit too. But for now, in typical series style, I'm distracted by the geese. Also, vet has not attended a habitat in a long time. I think we might need to start assigning our vets to habitats, guys. I think that the world is getting big fast, and our vets are starting to feel like, you know, I can't keep up with everything. We do have 2 vets working on, maybe we'll have like the bald eagle, no, we'll have the no work zone for the bald eagle researcher, and then Red Wolf Ridge for this side of the zoo. How far does Red Wolf Ridge cover? Does it include chipmunks? Red Wolf Ridge does not include chipmunks, but we'll go ahead and make it include chipmunks. And then hopefully that will help out. There we go. Alright, meanwhile, back to the geese! Let's actually go through and make sure that we name everybody, and then once everyone is named, we'll go ahead and we're gonna, are we gonna, oh, escapee! Escapee! Turn around, get back in! Animal has returned. Okay, we're gonna need to go ahead and we are going to need to like build a little bit of a higher fence over here. I thought we would be fine. I thought we would be safe. The facility is having, look! You fools are the ones who came over here, okay? Yeah, we've got to do a little bit of work over here. So let's actually start by making it so that guests can't come to like this specific spot. These people need to get out of here. They can just come up against the fence. And then let's actually make it so that the fence wraps around. We can solve this really easily, actually. By coming over, we're going to pause because otherwise everyone's going to freak out and think that the geese are on the loose for the attack. And we're actually going to wrap the invisible fence around like this. And boom, it just connected to the other side. And now we don't need to worry. And we can even remove that extra bit. And now we have Goose Pond! Yay! Alright, and that should keep, these pieces here should keep the geese inside, so we don't need to worry about that. Meanwhile, these spokes are not supposed to be poking out of my mossy rock line. No, they've destroyed my precious, perfect line of mossy rocks. I had that right where I wanted it. Alright, well let's grab some more mossy rocks. And I'm gonna cover these up. Somehow. Alright, let's see. You know, I wish there were... I know this is gonna be really nitpicky on the whole details, but I wish there were smaller rocks. Like, really small rocks. These are great rocks. Don't get me wrong. I often joke whenever we are like in our Planet Zoo adventures that a huge part of Planet Zoo is the zen of rock placement. But I wish we had even bigger rocks sometimes. Or smaller rocks. Oh, curses. How did you get out? Alright, we're gonna have to like work on this because I think it climbed up the rock. I think that's what happened here. Alright, another animal. Oh, escaping it. They are escaping. You guys, look at them. Oh my gosh. These geese have got my gander. Or these geese have got my goose. Is that how it goes? They are indeed trying to escape. I should have seen this coming. We didn't exactly make it very difficult for them. Let's go ahead and try moving this. We're going to emergency capture this goose. And then I might need to like blockade this area a little bit more. Maybe it's a good time for a small rock avalanche. Like I said, Planet Zoo, the zen of rock placement. Alright, let's have a small rock avalanche, please. Temperate rocks, indeed. And then... Oh my word. Here they come. They figured it out. They're like little terrorizing parakeets now. Once figured it out, all the others have. And we'll try having just like a gigantic pile of rocks help us out. Who escaped now? Timothy again! And he's made it loose! He's loose! It's a goose on the loose! No, Timothy, where did you go? It's a goose on the loose, you guys! Look at him! He's making a break for it! He's going for everybody's picnic baskets. Forget having to worry about, like, bears get into your picnic baskets here. It's all about our geese, apparently. Alright, Timothy. Where are you going, huh? I don't know why the lighting won't change in my sandbox like mode, but it just will not. So apologies if it's a little hard to see the animals sometimes. It's just like perpetually 9 in the morning. And even when I mess around with the settings, it doesn't seem to help anything. Alright, let's see. Alright, I see this one kind of starting to make a break for it. We're gonna figure out... Oh, it jumped straight over the rock! Are you kidding me? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and emergency capture this one too. How? That naughtiness just cannot be competed with. What? Oh my gosh. Alright. That was a huge leap. That was a huge leap. Okay, I need another gigantic rock. Look, nothing about this situation can't be fixed with bigger rocks. Even littler rocks, like I was just saying. Even if I had smaller rocks, I could make this work. Alright. There we go. We have a gigantic temperate rock that clearly we just built around the whole time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then let's carry on with like a bit of a rock fall on this side too. There, see? Hopefully this will be a dramatic enough rock fall with a bunch of rocks that they won't get any ideas and might not even be able to come up over on this side. But considering that leap, did you see that jump? Just yeet straight over. Timothy, you're not allowed. Also, has anyone come from Pink Kitty yet? Oh, somebody really needs to be cleaning up these bones. I'm getting so worried about the lack of, like, dead animal cleanup. It does happen. I'm not going to be too upset about the animals themselves passing away. It is the cycle of life, after all. Especially for a chipmunk. I think the average lifespan of a chipmunk is something like really, really low, like 2 years. Because we looked up, like a year and a half even to 2 years. We looked it up when Chips and I still lived in North Carolina, and we had all those adorable chipmunks that would come up to our back deck, and I loved them so much. But yeah, they don't last long. Oh no, Ritu the white-tailed deer is about to die of old age. Timothy! Oh, Timothy. Oh, you troublemaker. Did you see that? He went straight up and over. Alright, we need even more dramatic barriers. It's time, friends. We need to break out the big rocks. Forget what I was saying about the little rocks. Alright, temperate. Can I just, like, favorite the temperate rocks? Because that would make my life a little easier. Alright, Timothy, you brought this upon yourself. I don't even know how I'm gonna like make this happen, but we're gonna have some boulders just fall and land square inside of this enclosure. Alright, please tell me that he can't make that jump, because if he can make that jump, like, we'll need some extra help. Alright, let's get some of these in here. Meanwhile, this tree is really like having a good time growing out of this corner. And then maybe I can even... Oh, the geese are about to have mates! Oh, I love this! See? The willow growing out of that like big pile of trees. Oh, I think they're mating! Yay! Alright, that means we need to go ahead and we need to actually pick some more names for these guys. Oh, Goose on the Loose. I can't believe it. That brings back so many of the Goose game, the Untitled Goose Game adventures. Alright, and now we've got a new list of a whole bunch of wonderful people from our previous comments in our previous videos to name these animals after. So friends, I would like you to go ahead and meet Ink! Ink, welcome, welcome. You're going to be goose number 2. Still trying to keep good track of all of the geese that we are adding in. And then we're going to have, right over here, the next goose is actually going to be named Ro, after Roblox Girl. So you know what, we're actually going to name this one Blocks, because I think that that's pretty cool. Roblox Girl, I think that you would have so much fun working in our zoo. And then, oh, Seneca! Seneca, you just randomized again! You know what, Seneca? I need to get a new deer, because our deer population is thinning rapidly. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and have Neo, because you got chosen again. So we're going to get a new male. We're going to let our females hopefully breed with him, and we're going to name him Mio. So white-tailed deer, yeah, both those females can go ahead and breed. Let's get ourselves another deer. Dun dun dun. We don't need a Canadian goose, but we do need white-tailed deer. Oh, I love building these zoos. Isn't it just the funnest thing? Just like popping in, being able to add in all sorts of amazing new animals. Like this guy right here. He's from a private zoo. Unfortunately, his fertility is not great. We'll get another female white-tailed deer with 100% fertility. Just fingers crossed to help us out here. Let's send both of these guys to the zoo. And then we will go ahead and name them after, oh, that's so cool. I love seeing the feeder all filled up. But we will name them after Seneca again once the deer go ahead and grow up. Ooh, and we're making a lot of money now, guys. Thank goodness. I was really worried for a little while there when we weren't getting donations because we were in big trouble when it comes to like getting enough money. But it seems like things are stabilizing now. There's high amounts of litter. We're gonna work on that. There's already there's already goslings! Oh, friends, I'm so happy. We're gonna need to name these little goslings. Maybe we won't have room for more animals. And meanwhile, let's actually come in and we're gonna try to get a few more pieces decorated around here. I think we're gonna actually try to maybe hide. Okay, I'm not a total fan of that caribou moss, actually. I think I can't help it. I'm just like a lichen lover and I love these little bushes. So I think we might put some of these bramble bushes up along the edges. I guess we could try to use bush tech to keep like my geese in place. That's true. I didn't really give bush tech a chance. Alright, but I also don't want to block people's view of the animals too much. So bracken tends to be like a good middle ground with that. Alright, do we have new deer yet? Not yet. And I'm kind of frozen on using the, like, oh, underpriced tickets, yes! I'm frozen on randomizing the name until we get Mio in here, because I don't want to, like, change things. Animal died. Oh, Kiwi the 4th! Oh no, another one of our chipmunks passed away! Gosh, I really hope we don't lose track of all of our chipmunks, but Jupiter and Bailey are supposedly able to have some babies. Here we go! New deer! Alright, you guys, it's a 2-headed deer. Nobody panic. I'm sure that's fine. But I would love you guys to go ahead and meet Mio. Mio, I think you're now the 6th deer that we have had, the 6th white-tailed deer, indeed. And we have a female who we're going to go ahead and name. Ooh, Mist! What a beautiful name! Mist is our 7th white-tailed deer. Mist from Gray Mist. How fun! Oh, so you have two deer that stick to your backyard. Their names are Lola and Skittles, and they both have twin fawns. That's so cool! We used to have a deer that I grew up with, who I'm pretty sure is one of the ones who raided my garden that time I made a beautiful garden and then lost it due to deer, that we named Three Leg because he actually was missing a leg, but Three Leg had two brothers, and Three Leg and his two brothers just hung out in my neighborhood that I lived in for like 4 years before I moved away. For all I know, they were still there for many, many years afterward, but I just remember how fun it was to like have kind of the neighborhood deer, as long as they weren't eating my gosh darn garden, because it was so fun to have that bit of wild wilderness still inhabit an urban area. And I always wish there had been more like park space or something for him. But alright, let's go ahead and name the rest of this gaggle of goslings and geese, because we've got quite a few. Thankfully, we have several of you to go ahead and add in. And the next one is going to be named Panda! Panda, welcome! You are going to be the third of our goose, like a little gosling gander. And then the next one, we're going to go ahead and name... Is that all of these guys? Oh, Blocks! So Panda, you're the fourth! Okay, Blocks is the third. There we go. And I need to come and grab this for a goose pond, goose pond. Alright, Blocks, you're going to be the third. There we go. And then we've got a bunch of little babies! Yay! This one is going to be Daisy. And Daisy, you are actually a very healthy, somewhat smaller gosling. So Daisy, welcome. You are the fifth. There we go. And then we've got another baby, like, squawking about over here. Oh, Watkins, what a cute name. But we're going to go ahead and rename this little one to Harold. After Harrelson, Jessica Harrelson, welcome. You are going to be our sixth little goose. And now, let's see, where's the other goslings? It's kind of fun to, like, rush in here, almost in, like, first person and, like, dash around and, like, pluck them up like we were really here, trying to make sure that all of these little ones are being taken care of. Can you imagine how soft holding a gosling would be? I've held baby chicks before a long time ago, where we were raising chicks in my like 5th grade science class. And this one's going to be Flame, by the way. I believe that's the 7th? I need to check. That might be the 9th. We have a lot of geese. You shouldn't lose count of your geese. Alright, yep, that's the 7th. So we have 7 geese right now. Yay! You know what? I think we could go ahead and maybe add in just a duck or two. Just a couple. Like, not even like a like pair that you would actually have around for breeding. I want to add in one male hooded mercinger. Yeah, we'll add in one male. And then let's add in this mallard duck. And we're just going to have a couple bonus ducks who also hang out in here, because I think that would be amazing. Habitat cleanliness is at risk. It's because the deer have died again and haven't been taken care of. What is going on? Why do I never have... Oh my gosh, keeper every month. Yes, come on. Keeper assign. Okay, hopefully that will be cleaned up soon. I can't believe that. Oh, maybe I need more keepers. Like, this is getting a little ridiculous. Alright, good. This is good. This is good. While we are waiting... Yes, while we are actually waiting for the goose to be added, I had an idea. So what about this wooden fencing? But we like had ferns and things growing up the side of it. Okay, we have bramble bushes. Yeah, what if we actually do it like this? So it looks like with these bramble bushes, it kind of looks like you have ivy growing along the fence. I sort of love this. Because it makes the fence more dynamic and interesting to look at. And then you can do it really low down here, so it doesn't have to feel like the plants are in the way. But of course there's still plants. And then it makes the fence really unique. So we might do this for just a hot minute. And then you can put some down on the ground, like so, if you really want to. And then let it grow up the side of the fence again. Here we go. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And actually, let's see. I think there was like a willow leaf tree I wanted to put in here too. Look at our duck! Why is he floating? I don't know if these duck mods actually are working the way they're supposed to. What is with this? Oh my gosh. Okay guys, not sure about these duck mods. Maybe we won't actually give these guys a name just yet because I don't know if we're gonna keep them. I mean, are you okay, dude? Benjamin is injured. Can I call a vet? I think we need a vet. Like, we desperately need a vet. Serious injury, call a vet. I know, I want to. How, like, keep our vet assigned? Like, I want the vet in here. I am a little concerned. This may not work out. Unfortunately, our dreams of ducks might be dashed. But the good news is at least we have geese. And we have a very happy mallard who's just like splashing about. Maybe if I don't look too hard, we can just like squint and pretend. No. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you guys could, do please go ahead and leave a like for our floating ducks. I really hope that part of the mod is like fixed soon. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!